Fans from around the island geared up for this year's Super Bowl, sporting their colors and representing their teams. Super Bowl 49 lived up to all the hype as the Seahawks and Patriots enter the game as the #1 seed in their respective divisions. The top defense taking on one of the league's top scoring offenses. Fans of all ages getting into the zone before kickoff. I have a few pictures from one of our local fans who attended the game. The stadium was packed, and word on the street is tickets were being sold for as much as $7,000 cash. Our very own Andy Wheeler was hosting a party at the Beach Bar at Gun Beach. But before we get into all the highlights, let's check out a few other establishments and hear from some of our local fans on keys to victory.
The Patriots with Tom Brady and Gronk, that's going to be our issue. We're going to have to play the short game. And I think that our defense is going to step up, stop the run, and stop those short passes.
I think the Patriots, they've been there 6 times. I think it's Brady's time to shine. It's going to be a really good game. Whoever wins, this is going to be a real battle.
I feel that the Patriots will have a chance to win this game if the defense doesn't show up with Seattle. But if they show up just as they did last year, the same performance, I think it's going to be a long day for the Patriots. But if they don't show up, Patriots are going to take it.
The Patriots, I think Tom Brady, he needs to be on point today as well in order to, I think he's hungry though. I think he can pull it off.
Doing awesome defense, eating Skittles, and getting those touchdowns.
In order for the Seahawks to win Super Bowl 49 and take home a victory to Seattle, #1, Russell has to be on point. He's got to throw some passes. #2, Legion of Boom has to show up. Sherman has to make some big plays today. And the last thing is that Belichick has to go home.
All right, let's jump right into the highlights now from Super Bowl 49, played in Arizona. Bill Belichick making his 6th appearance in the game. Pete Carroll taking his team back to the Super Bowl for the 2nd straight year. Beast mode Marshawn Lynch getting his pregame dose of Skittles. Tom Brady throws an early interception here to Jeremy Lane, who picks up some yards before getting hit out of bounds and going out with a wrist injury, one of Brady's 2 interceptions of the game. The Patriots would bounce back and get into the end zone first after a big game by Danny Amendola set up Brandon LaFell on the 11-yard touchdown reception. Seahawks going play action to Chris Matthews for the first down here. Matthews stepping up big for Seattle, pulling in 4 receptions for 109 yards. Marshawn Lynch would seal the deal with the 3-yard touchdown run to tie the game at 7 after the PAT. Rob Gronkowski would give the Patriots back the lead on this 22-yard touchdown grab. The Gronk with 6 receptions for 68 yards. With 4 seconds left in the first half, Russell Wilson hooks up with Chris Matthews from 11 yards out to send both teams into the locker room tied at 14 apiece. Seattle would jump out to a 10-point lead in the 3rd quarter after Doug Baldwin pulled in the 3-yard touchdown pass. The Patriots would then score 2 touchdowns in the final quarter, courtesy of Danny Amendola and Julian Edelman. Edelman led all receivers for the Patriots with 9 receptions for 109 yards with this score, up 28-24 with the Seahawks knocking on the door. Russell Wilson gets picked off here by Malcolm Butler, who closed shop on Seattle, helping secure the Patriots win 28-24 in Super Bowl 49.
You're down 10 entering the 4th quarter. What are you thinking?
It wasn't the way we drew it up. Certainly throwing a couple picks didn't help, but it was a great, lot of mental toughness. Our team's had it all year, and we never doubted each other, so that's what it took. That was a great football team we beat, and I'm just so happy for our team.
What's Colorado Motor Trend's 2015 Truck of the Year? Chevrolet congratulates Tom Brady on winning the MVP. There's the keys, Tom. Congratulations.
Thank you, guys. I want to thank my family and all my friends who supported me. All my teammates, I love you guys. This is for you guys.
How obsessed were you to get the 4th title?
Well, it's been a long journey. I mean, I've been at it for 15 years, and we've had a couple of tough losses in this game, and this one came down to the end, and this time we made the plays.
This year's Super Bowl was awesome. It was a great game. Both teams came to play. I think the deciding factor in the game was defense. It was really close, both sides of the ball. But it came down to that last play, that interception in the end zone by Butler. It was an awesome game. Go New England!